Good morning, y'all, and happy Monday. It's a new week, and I'm actually heading to Montana this week, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to see these like crazy ancient megaliths that were discovered and explore the area. I'm also going to be like soaking up some hot springs and doing some sacred ceremony work and some deep meditation, and I'm really looking forward to it. We also have an incredible super new moon coming up this week and a whole bunch of Virgo energy, so it's a great week to be really looking at the like small practical steps we want to take to really build a foundation for our lives. I also post my horoscopes every Monday, so go find those if you're interested in that. I taught an awesome astrology workshop over the weekend that was really fun. I just like to overlap all the things: tarot, astrology, ritual work, all of it. That's my life as a professional witch. It's so fun. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Julie. I already actually gulped down my coffee today, so I need a refill. But Mark is taking my kiddo to school, so I have a quiet house to do my reading in. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I'm shuffling my cards right now. You need this week's energy to be way better than last week. Okay, I think that's gonna happen. I think it is. But let's see what the cards say as well. So like I look at astrology, and that's kind of the energy that's like in our collective environment. And then tarot cards are extensions of currents of energy as well, but not just the planetary energy, if that makes sense. There's like all kinds of energies at play. So when I'm pulling cards, I'm asking for whomever this reading is for, which is whomever is watching it. So if you have found your way to this video, this reading is for you. And I call in all of your energy and your guides and your ancestors and all of my energy and the energies at play in our lives. And I ask the cards to speak to the common threads of energy, because all of us have our own stuff going on too, and that's why it's helpful to also get private readings or to pull cards for yourself. But this is going to be a more general reading that applies to those watching it, that looks at beyond just the planetary energies, what other energies are really strongly wanting to come through and speak to us right now. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Good morning, Elena. So I'm shuffling the cards. I like to get them good and mixed up. Not everyone shuffles. If you're not a shuffler, no worries. Got them shuffled. I'm going to lay out 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. No, I can't even see what I'm laying out. Sorry. I'm going to hold them up as I talk about them. Oh my gosh, you think I'm gorgeous, Elena? Look at me, I'm like total bedhead right now. I'm about to go get in the shower, but thank you. I feel gorgeous. I feel happy to be here. My voice is a little hoarse. I had a friend in town this weekend, and we went out, and we were at the Claremont Lounge. And if you're not from Atlanta or you've never heard of it, go Google it. And so we're trying to like actually have like deep conversation in the Claremont Lounge, which is probably on disco night, which is probably not the best idea. And my voice is like hoarse from trying to like talk over the noise. Anyways, that's all. So our first card to start out the week, we have Ace of Pentacles. And when I do these 3-card forecasts, it's kind of looking at beginning of the week, middle of the week, end of the week. So this card is for the beginning of the week. So we are starting our week with possibility, which makes a lot of sense because we have moved into Virgo season. A lot of people, there's that whole vibe, even if you don't have like a young child in school or you're not in school yourself, it's that back to school season, right? We're starting a new chapter. We're getting more serious about the work we're doing. And the Ace of Pentacles speaks to what am I tangibly wanting to create and call in, but you have this like seed of potential. So as we start this week, taking some time, especially because as we move into the week, we're moving towards a super new moon. And so there's going to be a big energetic focus. We've just moved out of this like Mars conjunct Venus energy. So the whole theme right now is on what am I choosing to create from a more expanded, aware, integrated place. Like where I'm at in my life now, I've learned some things, I've lived through some things that has shifted what I want and what I'm willing and wanting to devote my energy to. I might have a completely new idea of the life I'm choosing to create for myself. And this is saying it's a new dawn, it's a new day. What are you actually wanting to create? What does that potential look like? And spend some time before you flesh it out, just feel it. Sometimes we don't even fully drop into what we're wanting. And so that's what this is saying. Fully drop in even more. You have already a sense of what you're wanting. Go deeper with that and really feel into what all is possible and what can I generate support for myself around in terms of what I'm wanting to create. Okay? So that's how we're starting the week. Good morning, Portia and Danielle and Nicole. It's good to see y'all. So as we move in to the middle of the week, we have this interesting card. It's the Three of Swords, but it's reversed. And I know, Elena, you got a thing with the Three of Swords. It's reversed. And there's different ways of reading reverse cards. And I think I posted a video about that a while back. So if you go to my YouTube channel, I think that might have been the one that didn't save. But I think I've talked about reversals before. But I read them in different ways. And that's all based on like what I'm feeling in the moment. When the Three of Swords is upright, it tends to be a card of like confronting deep pain, betrayal. Look, the heart's been stabbed 3 times. Betrayal, heartbreak, sorrow, despair, loss. It's a lot, but also the ways we might get stuck in those stories. We might be holding on, like just pull the swords out. And yeah, it's gonna be bloody and messy and it's gonna hurt, but it's also going to heal. When the Three of Swords is reversed, that's part of what it's speaking to. So we have an opportunity this week to look at ways we might be holding ourselves back from this great potential because we're holding on to our pain, our wounding, or our expectation that that's great if I can go in this brand new direction, but it's probably not going to work out for me. And what the energy is saying is like, no. You've already, look at what you've already survived. You don't have to repeat that pattern. Just pull the swords out and then like engage deeper in healing. And because we're in an intensely Virgo time, because we have a whole lot of planetary bodies in Virgo right now, Virgo can be a martyr. The shadow side of Virgo, it's an energy that is here to like be of service in the world. But Virgos have to learn to serve themselves first, but not in ways that build walls, right? Like, how do I serve myself, but also serve my community? Like, I serve from the overflow, not I'm only serving myself or I'm only serving others. Don't martyr yourself out. Don't open that heart if you know someone's going to stick a sword in it. However, part of loving, part of engaging with the world is it fucking hurts sometimes. Oh, Julie, that card hits all. So we have to be willing to acknowledge the things that hurt us, acknowledge the risks we take to live in the world with a really open heart, and to ask for the things we want and need, and to give ourselves time and space to heal and to receive nourishment. But there's a balance with that where we still show up in the world. We still engage with others, okay? And we're figuring that balance out more this week. There's going to be an opportunity for you to really move past or let go of some old pain, some old pattern, but in a way that keeps your heart open so that you can still connect fully with those in your life that you're wanting to create with. Then we move into the end of the week and we have the Three of Wands. And look, it's like these stepping stones into the distant horizon. The Three of Wands is a card of seeing new possibilities. And it's like, oh, now that I'm not blocked by this fear of betrayal and disappointment, or by actual past pain, betrayal, and disappointment, and I'm not like, oh God, what if that happens again? Or, oh gosh, it's just, this is keeping me in place. This is keeping me from moving forward. Now I'm actually, look, it's like the road opened. The road is opening, and we're going to be moving forward, and we have this powerful new moon energy and this Virgo energy. It's opening, but look, I love this card. It's not just a path. It's literally like you got to take a leap, right? You got to take a leap and trust. This is water. You have to trust your feeling, your intuition. Good morning, Patty. It's so good to see you. Trusting. And I was having a great session last week with a client, and she was worried that, like, you know, like, what if I miss my chance? Like, I've been getting these messages, like, I've got to take a leap. I've got to take a leap. And, like, what if I didn't take the right leap? And I'm like, you're not going to get it wrong. You're not going to get it wrong. We take multiple leaps. And she's been leaping. And I'm like, it's just that it's stepping stones, right? We take multiple leaps. And Virgo season is all about steady, practical steps. Practical, but also doesn't mean it's easy. Doesn't mean it's not also engaging our heart. It doesn't mean that we're ascending. Yes, Elena, yes. And so we're jumping. You build a platform for yourself, and it supports you, and it gets you to a new vantage point. Then you pull the swords out, like, oh God, some of that process, like, hurt. I got knocked down a couple of times. I got some swords stuck in me. Pull them out, let myself heal. You don't have to just build a tower and then jump immediately. Just take a moment, be with yourself, feel into, where am I going next? Oh, I see where I'm going. I've actually already laid this path for myself, and other people have been helping. The opportunity, the timing, all of it's going to come together, and then you jump towards the horizon. Good morning, Michelle. Oh, and we have meditation group this Wednesday, and Michelle is going to be leading it, so y'all should totally come to See the Star and meditate. She's amazing at leading guided meditations, and so we have meditation every Wednesday now, not just every other. Thank you, Michelle. So, yay! Starting the week with the Ace of Pentacles, possibility, potential, feeling into what we want to create. Taking the swords out, because it was reversed, right? Take them out. Tend to the wounds. And then you'll be in a place of greater clarity and vision and ready to take that next leap towards what you're wanting and towards something that might be new. It might be a different direction than you thought you were going. Just be open, all right? It's a week to be open. So, have a great week, y'all. I love you. I'm wishing you all the best for an awesome new moon. Plant those seeds. Feel into it, and take actual, measurable, small steps in the direction you're wanting to go, all right? While prioritizing your needs, but also with a vision of how we're all in this together. All righty. I love y'all. I love you. Bye.